Welcome to Candid Travels, Texas, and happy Valentine's Day season to you. Today's a nice sunny day, and our little puppy Max has a little diarrhea, so we're letting him rest in the crate. So we'll be going to University of Texas at Austin campus for the Texas Ballroom 2018 kickoff, and we'll just walk around a little bit. And I want to give a quick canine tip: is even for puppies, when they're sick, you should fast them. Just give them a fasting. Don't feed them even they're hungry, and they'll get better quicker. Okay, that's true for us too. It's just a natural thing. But puppies, sometimes they'll eat even though they're sick, and so that's a tip. Check with your vet and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I got a tactical biblical. We had an epic biblical episode. We had a lot of good comments on it, and if I could give you a summarization of reading the Bible from cover to cover, which, like I said, it doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. It's important that you know what it says, right? Because culture and the world is influenced by it. But it's in one statement or one mantra. God is in control. I am not. So you can put I and replace it with whoever. God is in control. The president and the government is not. God is in control. My wife is not. God is in control. Dr. Liam Stone, DD, PhD, is not. All right, so we're going to head over there on this nice sunny day. What a beautiful day here at the University of Texas. Look at that. Woo. We're at Littlefield Fountain. This is one of my favorite fountains. Check this out. It's just gorgeous. So we're walking on the way to the Texas Ballroom kickoff for 2018. Look at this awesome fountain. I used to just sit up there all the time and just sunbathe and study. Like this guy, this red-headed guy right there. Yep, what a great life, huh? Whew. This is one of my favorite spots. Here, I call this my happy spot. There's something right underneath this spot right here. Those are boots. Those are boots? Those are boots. These are my work boots. She has the appropriate boots today for dancing if we're doing Texas two-step. But the last class we went to was the waltz, which I'm not as strong in. So we're trying to learn, right? We're both not as strong in the waltz.
No, but maybe today there's probably just gonna be the combo.
I think today, yeah. See, yeah. I'm in the sun now. It's interesting how lighting affects a lot, right? Okay, so let's head over on campus. We're going to head this direction. And this is February. It's still winter. And we have this awesome day. It's a graceful, full of grace day. Oh, it's sunny. It's about 70 degrees. A little colder with the wind blowing. And we're headed to SSB. What does that stand for? Student Services Building. All right, what's the core purpose of the University of Texas? Let's check this out. Core purpose: to transform lives and for the benefit of society. All right, there's the plug for the university. Let's head out. So here we are. Woo! Look, you look nice, Allison. So cute. So once again, I've mentioned ballroom dance several times for several reasons. And once again, it's because when you do ballroom dance, this is something you can do all the way into your 90s, right? When we go to the Great Waltz, we see really old people, don't we?
Yeah.
That are in great shape.
Ages.
Yeah, they can be 90, they're lean, they're strong. And so it's a really fun, and I like it. I love dancing, it's fun. And then second, if you're in combat, whether it's armed or unarmed combat, ballroom dance helps you with foot positioning, especially armed combat. Armed combat's not like MMA, okay, with guns and stuff. You're not gonna be rolling on the ground. You need position and angles and things like that, and footwork. Even with a knife, or a stick, or a machete, or a lightsaber, the footwork is important, right? You don't see two guys with lightsabers rolling on around, or a guy and a girl, right? You're fighting standing up. So, and when you're standing in a proper posture, whether it's a waltz or even a Texas two-step, your spinal alignment. So that's why, right, we do this. It's fun.
Yeah,
You like dancing. Allison likes to dance. I do too. And it's fun. So here's the thing. Once again, if you're not having fun, quit. Don't do it. I had to stop at the biology building, all right? When I was an undergraduate here, I loved hanging out here at this place so much. Okay, I'll show you what it is. And ta-da! Look at that. Allison, we're at the turtle pond.
turtle pond.
Look at all the moss. And because it's a sunny day, they're all sunning. Look at them. Look at all the ones over there. And there's humans too. I guess we're humans too, right? Hanging all around the pond. In fact, my over 10 years or over a decade plus, when I lived in Hollywood, California, Los Angeles, one way of me keeping from being homesick was I got two of these guys. They're called red ear slider turtles. You can see there's a little red slider on there. And I had them there for over 10 years in my apartment in Culver City by Sony Studios. And made me feel better, less homesick. But these guys are indigenous to where we are here in Central Texas. Look at, they're so happy. So anyway, this turtle, I called him Shocky, the surviving one, lived, actually, I got him when he was a baby. And how big was he, Allison? Now, that was before Allison and I, but you were with us near the end of Shocky's stay with us, right?
Oh yeah, he got too big for the
He got too big for the tank, so we ended up donating him to the Austin zookeeper. And so, yeah, I kind of wanted to bring him in here, but legally I'm not allowed to because this is a actual experimental pond with an ecosystem, so you're not supposed to add or take anything out. So I donated my green-eared or red-eared slider turtle that lived with me in Los Angeles for over 10 years back here in Texas to the Austin zookeeper. But look at how awesome this is. So we're on our way to the Student Services Center, Student Services building, and the Texas Ballroom kickoff. Here. So they study gender and shell pattern, all types of these type of genetic components which cause, look at that one, pretty awesome. And there's some more over there. They're really hardy creatures. They live pretty well. There's two more. And this is all here at University of Texas at Austin at the biology. Looking at these turtles swimming is just so calming. You see why I kept them in my apartment in Hollywood, Los Angeles for over 10 years. Just to kind of like feel that, calming sensation watching them swim. And oh boy, look, my hand's right here. They're right here. They're right next to me. Look at that. Look at this guy. My hand is right here. Look at that. They're so calm. They're not afraid because students don't mess with them. This is so cool. All right, off to the Texas Ballroom. This one with the neck stuck out looks like Maxx, our Great Dane, when he's trying to climb a couch with his big long neck. Yeah? What do you think? He looks like a big long neck like a This Maxx. Is the Mary E. Gearing Hall right behind the Turtle Pond, the School of Ecology. But if you can see here, some of the original architecture, the roof, tiles is very Spanish, as you can see. It's one of the buildings that are the original ones that were here when I came to school. We're heading to the SSB. Now that's a new building. You'll see. As you notice, this brick is made out of underground rock. You see the seashells? Because all this came from under the sea. Under the sea. Down here is wetter. It's better, right? See, Allison loves Little Mermaid. I do too. But yeah, so you can tell it's cut from rock from underneath the ocean. Now at the north part of campus. Allison and I, we rarely come out here, but when I was an undergrad and doing graduate schoolwork here, I was up in this part of North Campus a lot. This is where the girls' dorms are, Kinsolving. I ended up eating dinner a lot of times at the girls' dorm. And I gotta be honest, the girls' dorm's food is better, okay? They have like way better food. And it's for like less, well, same cost. But I was up here because at that time, the primate labs, I worked with primate observation. I did a lot of that. And I studied at the seminary library, the Austin Seminary Library. And by the way, you should go check out your seminary library because there's so much that's not on the internet. Just remember that. The internet doesn't have everything. You gotta go to actual documents and records. And I also did a lot of work up north here in the biology lab, which is, we're halfway north, or 2/3 of the way north when we're at the turtle pond. So we're finally at this building. Now this is a new building. It's called the Student Services Building, which they didn't have when I was here. Hello. Hi, reflections. Here we are, our reflections. Oh. Woo, there's our reflections. Yeah. All right. Anyway, all right, here we go. It's on the bottom floor in the Maloney room. Same like Brendan Maloney. I know you're not watching. You're too busy in Hollywood to watch this one in your current life. But there's a lot of other people in Hollywood watching us, so howdy out there. Building. Here we go. Okay, we're a little bit late, but so we are going to go down here to the SSB's Maloney room. Hopefully it's going on. I hear anything here. You have to use the restroom? Is there a restroom downstairs? Okay, I'll wait for you to go in. It's the Glenn W. Maloney Assembly Room. We're supposed to be in this room. Waiting for Allison. She's in the ladies' room. Okay. And here we have trash. Wow. Waiting for Allison to finish using the ladies' room. But, okay, I'm waiting outside at Glenn Mahoney Student Assembly Room. Maloney, not Mahoney. And look inside. They're playing Family Feud. All right. I don't know if we're going to film anything inside or not, or how people feel, all right? All right, but thanks again for joining us here at Candid Travels, Texas. Subject matter, God is in control. I am not, even though I want to be. All right, and remember, tactical advantage of ballroom dance. Still waiting for Allison. They told me to come in. This is so cool.
So is it the next
Cool.
Sparkle you're over?
Yes. So it's Sparkle and Walking Now.
Which side should I join behind at ballroom? At the Texas ballroom kickoff. There's Robert. We saw him in the last vlog
Name
episode.
something that always happens when...
What if the battery dies on that? Oh, now it's my iPad.
Survey
What's going
says...
on in your head?
Ah, yeah! Our dog's at home right now with diarrhea.
All right, go.
Max is at home with diarrhea. Diarrhea is good.
That's not.
Survey says.
Ooh, number 2.
What?
It's an animal that wags his tail a lot.
Monkey.
Ooh.
Monkey. Survey
How about a monkey?
says.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Everybody's psychic
A
here.
horse. A horse. Survey says.
Horse. Ooh. Nice. What's number 4?
A snake. Survey says.
Snake.
You know, that's a good guess, I think.
A rabbit. A rabbit.
A rabbit?
Wait, what?
No. Woo, who's next? That's a good one. Oh, it's our turn. Our turn.
Wait, what did they say?
A fish.
They said a fish. Fish is not up there.
Hey, sit down.
Wait, no, I told you.
We have just one more.
Do it, Nolan.
Cow.
A cow. Yeah! Woo! All right, good job, man. Woo!
Let's go.
Thanks for joining us at Candid Travels, Texas, at the Texas Ballroom Kickoff. You having fun, Allison?
Survey says.
So that's a little buzzer that you're using a little iPad in the middle. The buzzer.
Play.
Ooh. Cheddar got first.
Alright, let's see. Survey says.
Hey, woo!
Play.
All right. We'll get it. We'll get it. I like how this buzzer thing works. I think it's an iPad. Yeah. Okay. Palms have to be down there.
So we have.
Look like a butterfly.
We asked 100 women, name something men love to be complimented on.
Oh my god.
Their body.
Yeah! There you go. That was a lot of fun. Thanks again for joining us at Candid Travels, Texas. Oh yeah. From the University of Texas at Austin. You remember this turtle with its legs, right, Allison? Allison's choice of turtle today. Look at how weird that looks. Hilarious. All right, see you guys next time. We're at the Texas Union Ballroom, Texas Union Building, and this is during our fasting phase for those who are following the intermittent fasting. So, Ori Hofmeckler of the Warrior Diet mentions you can undereat, which I eat something with no sugar in it, 0 sugar. And I rarely drink coffee, but I decided to get this blonde coffee. I don't know, it's supposed to go down smoother, right? Do blondes really go down smoother? I don't think so. Anyway, so this is, there's 1 gram of carbohydrate, no sugar, and nice way of eating moon cheese. All right, once again, thanks for joining us for this awesome February day, and happy Valentine's. Great Dane, Kylo Ren. Oh, practicing his lightsaber. Oh, he saw me. Ah!